If your legs feel weaker lately, it's not always just getting older. It could be something simple, something fixable. A vitamin deficiency, especially one that shows up while you sleep. Most seniors are told leg pain, nighttime cramps, or shaky balance are just part of aging. But that's not the full story. The real problem? Your body might be missing 3 essential vitamins. And when you take them specially before bed makes all the difference. Because that's when your muscles and nerves do their deepest repair work. No intense workouts, no new medications, just natural support timed right. If your legs feel stiff in the morning, if getting out of a chair feels harder than it used to, if you wake up at night from cramping or twitching, your body might be quietly calling for help. And tonight, we're going to talk about how to give it exactly what it's asking for. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments. How old are you? And are you currently taking any vitamins at night? We read every comment, and we'd love to hear your routine. And if you find value in practical, age-friendly health tips, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join us here at Vital 365, where we grow stronger together one step, one night at a time. Let's begin with something simple, but powerful. If your legs feel numb, weak, or not as steady as they used to be, there's a good chance you're low on vitamin B12. Now, you've probably heard of B12 before. It might be on the back of your multivitamin bottle. Maybe your doctor mentioned it in passing. But most people don't realize B12 plays a direct role in how your legs move, feel, and stay strong. Think of it like the electrical line between your brain and your muscles. Without B12, the signal gets fuzzy. Balance suffers. Legs don't respond as quickly, and strength slowly fades. Here's the thing after age 60. Your body naturally struggles to absorb B12. Even if you're eating eggs, meat, or fish regularly, your stomach might not be pulling the 12 out of those foods like it used to. Why? As we get older, we make less stomach acid. And that acid is what helps release B12 from protein. The result? A slow, silent deficiency that sneaks up. It might start with tingling in your toes, or stiffness when you stand. Then it becomes balance issues. Maybe your knees feel weak, or your steps feel uncertain. And the science backs this up. A major study in neurology followed over 500 seniors. Those with low B12 were 3 times more likely to have walking problems and had a 60% higher risk of falling. But here's the good news. This is fixable. And it's fixable fast. When B12 levels are restored, people often notice stronger leg control, less twitching at night, better coordination, and even deeper sleep. Because your nervous system does its best repair work at night while you sleep. And if B12 is present in your bloodstream during that time, your body can finally rebuild the connections it's been missing. So how do you take it? Look for the active form, methylcobalamin, and get it in a sublingual tabletone that dissolves under your tongue. That way, it skips your gut and goes straight into your blood. Take it about 30 minutes before bed. Let it melt naturally. Don't chew or swallow. Start with 10 mg per night. In many cases, improvements show up within just 10 to 14 days. There's one story of a senior who couldn't walk more than 10 minutes, but regained full mobility in just 6 weeks with nightly B12. So, if you're feeling off balance, twitchy, or just not steady, don't assume it's just your age. It could be your nerves calling out for B12, and giving them what they need at the right time can make all the difference. Next, we'll look at the second vitamin. It's often thought of as just for bones, but it actually works deep in your muscles while you sleep. Let's talk about vitamin D3. Most people think of it as the bone vitamin, but after 60, it's actually one of your leg's strongest allies. Yes, Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium and maintain strong bones. But what many seniors don't realize is D3 also plays a major role in how your muscles repair, recover, and grow. Think about it. Your legs go through a lot every day. Even just walking around the house or getting in and out of the car can leave you feeling tired or sore. That's not weakness. That's your body saying, I need help. And D3 is one of the main things it's missing. Here's the catch: most seniors just don't get enough of it. Even if you go outside every day, your skin produces up to 75% less D3 than it did when you were younger. So sunshine alone? Often not enough. And without enough D3, your body struggles to repair muscle tissue. You might start to notice your thighs thinning out, less stable knees, slower recovery after walking. This is how sarcopenia starts: age-related muscle loss. And it usually shows up in the legs first. But here's the hopeful part: timing is everything. When you take vitamin D3 before bed, it syncs with your body's natural repair cycle. That's when your body releases growth hormone, calms inflammation, starts rebuilding the muscle fibers you used that day. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology, Vita Metabolism, found that seniors who took vitamin D3 at bedtime had 19% stronger legs, 34% fewer falls, after just 3 months. That's real change. No extra effort. And there's more. Vitamin D3 also helps soothe the chronic inflammation that builds up in your legs. Especially if you've been feeling burning calves, tight thighs, or aches after simple activity, this could be the reason. So, how much should you take? Most older adults do well with 2, 0 to 4, 0 IU per night. But if you're unsure, check with your doctor about your current levels. And remember, D3 is fat-soluble. That means your body absorbs it better with a little healthy fat. Just a spoonful of almond butter, a handful of walnuts, even a slice of avocado. That's all it takes to activate it. Now you might wonder, will D3 keep me up? Actually, the opposite. Some research shows that D3 may help you sleep better by regulating your nervous system and reducing nighttime cramps. So, to recap, take your D3 in the evening with a little healthy fat, about 20-30 minutes before bed. Let your muscles soak it in, and let your body get to work while you rest. Up next is the final vitaminone most people never hear about. But it might be the missing piece to make your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more stable again. Now, let's talk about the most overlooked but absolutely essential vitamin for your legs. Vitamin K2. And no, it's not the same as Kone, the one found in leafy greens. K2 works on a much deeper level, and it does something pretty amazing. It tells calcium where to go. Here's the issue. As we age, calcium doesn't always land where we want it to. Instead of going into our bones where it belongs, it often gets misdirected into your joints, arteries, and soft tissues. That's when things start to feel off. Stiff calves, creaky knees, legs that feel heavier than they should. This misplacement is more common than you think. And without enough K2 to guide that calcium, your body gets out of balance fast. But here's the good news. When you start getting enough vitamin K2, especially before bed, everything starts to shift. K2 activates a special protein called osteocalcin, which helps pull calcium into your bones and out of the places it doesn't belong. It also supports your muscle fibers, rebuilding them while you sleep. A study published in Nutrients showed that older adults who took K2 daily had 21% stronger quadriceps and 31% better standing balance in just 8 weeks. And the best results came from those who took it at night. K2 also improves how your muscles use glucose for energy. A huge bonus if you're dealing with fatigue, prediabetes, or slow recovery after walking or chores. Even more impressive, it helps with muscle memory. So your legs can remember how to move with more confidence and coordination. Now, what form should you take? You'll want MK7. It stays active in your system longer, giving your body more time to put it to work. And here's something important. K2 works best when paired with D3. Think of them as teammates. D3 helps bring calcium into your bloodstream. K2 tells it where to land your bones, not your joints. Unfortunately, most people don't get enough K2 from food. It's mainly found in fermented foods like natto or aged cheeses stuff many of us rarely eat. That's why a gentle daily supplement taken at night is the best approach for most seniors. So if your knees are complaining more than they used to, your legs feel tight, or your balance just isn't what it once was, it might not be just aging. It might be a calcium traffic jam. And vitamin K2 is the quiet traffic cop your body's been waiting for. Next, let's go over exactly how to take these 3 vitamins the right way, timed perfectly, to get the biggest results. Now that we've covered B12, D3, and K2, let's break down how to actually use them the right way, at the right time starting tonight. First, vitamin 12. As we age, our digestion slows down, especially when it comes to absorbing nutrients like B12. That's why the best version for seniors is called methylcobalamin, and even better if it's sublingual, meaning it dissolves under your tongue. No need to swallow pills or rely on your stomach to process it. Just place one under your tongue about 30 minutes before bed and let it melt. Try to take it on an empty stomach or at least 2 hours after dinner for the best absorption. Start with 0 micrograms per night, and watch how your legs, balance, and even your sleep start responding over the next few weeks. Next, vitamin D3. This is your nighttime muscle repair vitamin. Look for cholecalciferol, which is the natural form, usually in soft gels or capsules. A good starting dose is 2, 0 to 4, 0 IU per night, but always check your levels with your doctor if you're unsure. The key with D3 is to pair it with healthy fat, so your body can absorb it. A spoonful of almond butter, a handful of walnuts, or a few slices of avocado is plenty. Take your D3 about 20 to 30 minutes before bed, ideally right alongside your B12. And no D3 won't keep you up. In fact, it may help you sleep better by easing nighttime cramps and calming your nervous system. Now, vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 form. Take 100 micrograms at the same time as your D3. They work hand in hand to direct calcium where it belongs into your bones and away from your joints. You don't need a big meal just. That same light fat-based snack is enough to activate both vitamins. To make this easy, here's what you can do. Set up a small bedtime tray near your toothbrush or on your nightstand. Your vitamins. A glass of water. Maybe a warm cup of herbal tea. This way, taking your supplements becomes a gentle habit, not a chore. Done consistently, this simple nighttime routine helps restore leg strength, improves your balance, supports deeper rest. It's not about doing more, just about giving your body what it needs at the right time to heal while you sleep. But there's more. Let's talk about 3 easy daytime habits that will make these nighttime vitamins work even better. Hydration. Most seniors are mildly dehydrated and don't even realize it. That heaviness in your legs? That sluggish feeling during a walk? It might just be your body begging for water. Solution? Drink 1 glass every 90 minutes while you're awake. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint if that helps. Then slow down your drinking about an hour before bed so you're not up all night using the bathroom. Dinner timing. A heavy late dinner makes it harder for your body to absorb nutrients and shift into repair mode. Instead, Eat light about 2 hours before bed. Some grilled chicken or eggs. A handful of greens or steamed veggies. This helps your body focus on recovery, not digestion. Gentle leg movement. Just 3-5 minutes of light activity before bed can make a huge difference. Heel raises, ankle circles, simple seated leg lifts. You can even do them while brushing your teeth. Research shows these movements boost circulation by over 20%, helping vitamins reach the nerves and muscles in your legs more effectively. So here's your new evening rhythm. Stay hydrated during the day. Eat a light dinner. Move your legs gently before bed. Take your vitamins consistently. These aren't dramatic changes, but done together, they create the perfect setup for your body to rebuild and recharge every single night. Now let's wrap it all up. You don't need more pills. You don't need more frustration. And you definitely don't need more guesswork. What your legs need starting tonight is B12 to reconnect your nerves, D3 to rebuild your muscles, K2 to guide calcium where it belongs. Backed by hydration, movement, and a little planning, you give your body exactly what it's been asking for. Not more effort, just smarter timing. So now, I want to hear from you. Do you take any of these vitamins at night? Or are you planning to start tonight? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if this video helped you feel more confident or more hopeful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe to Vital 365. We're here to support you step by step, one night at a time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.